no sense. How are these ancient people able to make these cool structures in a desert when you cannot see what
Funny
they?
because they're very similar to the same ancient structures that are in Egypt that you would like to go see.
Oh, definitely yes.
And the same ones are in Mexico too.
What's up, Dexter? How you doing? How you doing, Dexter? I'm texting. You seem like you have a lot on your mind, my friend.
What's that?
You seem like you have a lot on your mind. Give me a good question.
I was actually going to ask you. I've only been doing this for 4 days.
On which
You're a very
platform?
smart man, though. You're a very smart man, though, because I do have a lot on my mind.
All right, give me something good. What you got?
Um, at this point, I have no idea. Like I'm still trying to get used to this. So I'm trying to figure out like who are cool people and who are shit people.
Anyone who has an IQ like under like 80 are shit people, and you're able to find them real quick, baby. I'm gonna tell you right now. All right,
So
right now.
let me tell me more. Tell me more about like how this streaming works.
So
That's
I
that's
all
kind of
right.
where
Check
I
it out,
come
man.
in.
Check it out, bro. Check it out. I'm a troll on here, right? So what I do is I go around and I check out whose people's brains is good and whose people's brains are bad, right? What I noticed is most of the people who have like a background, who like have lights behind them.
Troll to like everyday life.
All right, I don't
So
know what that means.
you don't jump on here just to be like a menace, right?
Oh, definitely not. No.
So it's like 50-50. What I'm getting right now is there's menaces, and then there's actually pretty decent people. Um,
Definitely is. Yes. There's far and few between.
that are kind of like me that just want to just like be decent people.
Yes, that want to have good conversations, great fucking questions about the world. You know what I mean? Everything, right?
So here's a question I had, and trust me, I don't want to get in politics. Please don't put me into that category of politics. But I saw there was this thing on the news last night where Biden was like, we can talk about gas prices and stuff being like $4 or $5 or something like that. Trump is going like, I can make it $2. All I have to do is drill an and wire.
Maybe you know more about than. Maybe you possibly know more about that than I do because I did hear them about him saying, I'm only going to be a dictator on day one. I'm going to close the
But
border and
I
start
don't
drilling.
I don't think that he no, so yeah, no, yeah, okay, yes. He said I'll be a dictator on day one. Day one, but was he a dictator?
No, I don't think it was, man. So, anyways, what I was asking was, is that what he was meaning? Is like drilling more for oil, so we don't have to depend on other nations, Is that what he was saying?
From what I read, so this was literally like the other day, you know. So I'm listening to like Joe Biden like give excuses on why gas prices are so high, and I could hear Trump say I can lower it like $3 in like 2 days.
Bro,
So that's literally what got me started.
what is a gallon of gas by you right now?
I'm in California, so it's like almost $5.
Yeah, it's 3.46 by me. I'm in Chicago, like in the outskirts of Chicago. Like if you actually are in the city, it's about $5 a gallon. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna ask you like what your personal political preference is, but
No, I'm not a political
there's
dude,
got to
man.
be there,
Really not.
there's got to be a
I
turn.
don't
There's
know how
got to
you
be a
say
turn,
it.
right?
I don't know how you say it. All I can tell you, my friend, is you seem like you're older than I am. What pisses me off the most is these are our only options. Like, why are these all only options for these men trying to run our country? It's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm 43.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're about.
I've been there. I've done that. Um, Pretty sick and tired of where we're at right now as far as like the political landscape. I knew where we were.
So let me ask you a question, my friend. Let's get off this weird topic. Do you believe in space travel? Do you believe that Elon Musk can take us to Mars in 2030?
Okay. All right. No. I, I don't believe in the whole like UFO thing. Like I don't believe in it yet. Yet.
Interesting.
But it's not to say that I don't believe in it. I don't like so where are you at on the like the whole world flat earth theory thing?
Brother, we definitely live on a globe. It's and the Earth is not a shape of a sphere. Like we actually, if you go out into space and you look at our planet, it looks more like a pear, to be honest.
No, I agree with you. I don't think there's anything flat about our earth.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I think those people are fucking jokes. Um that's how I believe in anyhow.
I don't even like talking about that because it wastes so much time. You know what I mean? Like, if you really believe that the Earth is flat, I just don't even acknowledge you anymore. Like, I don't have time. I don't have my time to waste to teach you that we're on a ball. You know what I mean? Like, if I need to teach you that, man, you definitely didn't learn what I learned. You know what I mean? Like, you're definitely not going to war with me. You're definitely not allowed to hold a fucking gun next to me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
if
sir.
if you really think that weird shit, man, like no, you're not allowed to be on my line.
Yes, sir. I'm glad that at least we think the same because I keep running into these people that are like these flat earther people, and
It's very, very unintelligent
even
people,
the
man.
word is hard to explain. Flat earther.
It's very, very unintelligent people, my friend. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking graduate high school. You know what I mean? Like they didn't fucking actually learn about physics.
They
You know
didn't
what I
grow
mean?
up in the same environment that we grew up in. You know, and let me ask you this: like, how old are you?
I am 10 years younger than you.
So you're 33.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, you're definitely younger, but definitely wise in your ways.
No, it's just I know real people, man. Like real motherfuckers who you want to go to war with. Like, come on, man.
Let me ask you this: and I'm asking, no disrespect. Did you ever do time?
Oh, never. No.
You've never done time?
Oh no, definitely not. I spent a lot of time making sure I didn't do time.
The only reason why I asked that because is uh, so I used to be a CO, uh,
Really?
15 years, long time. So I worked in prison for a long time. But you seem to have that knowledge.
I grew up in Chicago, my friend. Like around gangbangers.
Well,
Around
you know,
like very,
I grew
very.
up in California and I grew up around gangbangers too, but I don't know. There's it's not a bad thing. It's no disrespect at all. But you just seem like you have a lot of knowledge.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. It looks like we're about to bounce.
You can, or you can rematch, whatever you gotta do.
Let's rematch. I'm trying to figure this out.
What you gotta do, my. No.
What a weirdo. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing, my friend?
All right, how you doing, sir?
I hate being rude to you. Give me something good.
Good about what? How's your day going?
Amazing.
There you go.
So what are you doing, man?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm just chilling, talking to you, yo. What about you? Same shit. So, what do you want me to say?
He said, Mikey Frank, the flat Earth. That's hilarious. The last guy, a friend of yours, Bill. I don't know if you're calling me Bill. Definitely not a friend of mine. I should have favored him. I apologize for not doing that. Very cool guy.
Anyways, if you can change the world and make it equal for every human being, ever played golf? You know what a mulligan is? Say every human being had a mulligan in life.